Here's a quick overview of our training. The first step is the weekly market movers. After the weekly market movers, we move to the daily market movers. The Inner Circle Trade Room, JOBB Software, our Prime Trade Masterclass. So let's take a look at the weekly market mover. It's our weekly schedule of the appointment-based trades that we'll be trading and watching in the week ahead. It comes out every Sunday. We email it to our members and we post it to our new website. This is what that report looks like. And I'm going to go into further detail on this report in a few minutes. Okay, but that's what a typical weekly market mover looks like. To sign up for the weekly market movers, it's free. I promised you, I'm not selling anything today. Go to our www.10minutetrades.com, opt in on the home page. You'll also get our report on how to find 10-minute trades, but you'll be signed up if you give us your email and just sign up for the free report, the weekly market movers. You'll also get our video on how to find 10-minute trades. The daily market movers are an in-depth analysis of the trades we'll be trading or watching the following day. The daily market movers come out the day before the scheduled trade, and that's very important. In the trade room, we try to keep you abreast of what you should do based on the way the markets are behaving. The daily market mover reports often have 1 to 3 trades, sometimes even more, per report. This is what a daily market mover looks like, and I'll go into a little bit more detail on them in a few minutes. That's the daily market mover. We used to call them the HIRA, the High Impact Report Alert, but we've done a lot to them. We've added a great amount of information and made them much more useful. To sign up for daily market movers, this is all going to be recorded. This is where you sign up for daily market movers. The Inner Circle Trade Room. I can't tell you how important to me the daily market mover is. I think it is absolutely the most important element that we have. To me, and it's not because I'm the trade room moderator, to me, the trade room is the most important piece in what we do. In the trade room, you can trade live with me over your shoulder. You can watch me over your shoulder. We have a webinar almost every single day in the trade room, going over the reports, going over the current market. Maybe we'll make a change to a report. I often take the trades live in my real money account so you can see what's really happening. If you're not trading live, then why are you not trading every single trade in simulation? If you're serious about your trading, you should unequivocally take every trade in simulation once you set up your Ninja account, and then that's the best way to learn, by practicing. If you take your trades in simulation, by the time a month has gone by or 6 weeks has gone by, you will be an expert, and you'll be able to start making money trading news reports, events, appointments with the market. There may be multiple trade rooms on a given day. Some days we'll have a trade room at 6 in the morning, and we might go till 10 at night for Chinese news. The trade room, in my opinion, is the key to everything that we do. Everything flows from the trade room. How the trade behaves, what happened the previous month, the previous 3 months. Are we going to trade it live? Are we going to trade it sim? All of those issues are discussed in the trade room. The trade room times vary. Every day they're different. We don't keep our trade room open all day long. We open our trade room. Remember, we use the weekly market mover for the times the trade room opens, and we use specific trading triggers to open our trade room, and we are compatible with Ninja 7 and Ninja 8. To join the inner circle and get access to the trade room, this is the link, okay? The key to the trade room and the key to succeeding with our system is using our JOBB software. When I joined this company years ago, our software was it was great, but it was very simple. It couldn't trail stops. It only allowed for 2 positions. When I was done, after 2 years, we updated our software probably about 10 times, and we turned our software into a sophisticated but easy to use super ATM custom strategy add-on to NinjaTrader. The way to think of my software, our software, is it's a program that installs inside of NinjaTrader that has multiple setups. It'll automate your trade entries, targets, and sometimes your stops. And I say sometimes, which I'll also explain. Think of our software as a super ATM program, automated trade management. You don't anymore ever have to write a convoluted language that's part of the platform to make your stop move or to control your trade. Our software, by just entering numbers into a field, acts as a super ATM and handles all of that for you. To get a license for a lifetime, that's the link to get the license for the lifetime license of our software. Our Prime Trades Masterclass. I don't really have to say a lot about our Prime Trade Masterclass. These last 2 weeks started because almost all of our members and myself were facing a tremendous number of prime trades. Prime trades are the most reliable trades over the past 12 to 24 months. They're a collection right now of 7 trade triggers, 7 events that have been 75 to 80% reliable. That means that if you look at the last 10 events that the prime trade took place, for instance, the ADP report is a prime trade, 7 out of the last 10 were profitable. Now, I am not kidding, but the ADP report has been profitable every single month this year since January. 9, I forget, it's either 9 or 10 in a row. And I'm almost 100% certain that qualifies for the ISM report, ISM manufacturing. I don't think that's had a stop either. And I know the grain report, which is also a prime trade, it's a quarterly trade, but it's been years since there's been a stop on that trade. Did you hear the word I just said? Years. You can trade just the prime trades. Every prime trade has its own nuances and specific settings, and we give a class on just those trades called the Prime Trades Masterclass. That class paid for itself in 1 week this week. So, I mean, I just can't say more anything else about it. It's a fantastic concept. I did not invent the concept of prime trades. One of my bosses came up with it, and once we came up with the concept, we ran with it, and it's just been a winner from day one.